welcome back. Today we're going to be knocking out your top 50 ways to make money. And when I say this is something that I learned from one of my coaches that I invested in, multi-million dollar coach, Mandy Perry. And one of the first things she has you to do in her coaching is to list out 50 to 100 ways that you can make money just now, right now. And she wants you to write it out and just list it out. And that's what I want you to do here. This is a great exercise to get the creative juices in your mind going. And it really helps you to hone in on what you're really good at, because that's what we're doing in Identify Your Expertise. So this is just going to start helping you to prepare for that and set that foundation. So I challenge you to take this exercise and just list out 50 ways that you could potentially make money right now, okay? And so as you're going through this, what's going to happen is you're going to get to about, the first few that you write down is going to be like those just general ones that you would think of whenever you go to make money, especially if you're an employee and you have that employee mindset, okay? So it would be go out and get a job, or work a 9 to 5. Maybe it might be something like I could have a yard sale and sell the clothes that I'm not currently wearing, right? The first 12 to 25 are probably going to be stuff like that. But then I want you to think of other ways to make money. What are fast, easy ways that you could make money right now, okay? And so start thinking about those ways. And as you're listing them out, what's going to happen is the creative side of your brain is going to have to come into play. It's going to get a little bit challenging, folks. Don't give up on yourself. Just keep thinking about those ideas, right? So whenever I done this exercise, I probably got to about 25 where I was just literally just writing things down. It didn't matter if they made sense or not. Like, I was just writing things down. But then about 18, 20, it started getting a little more challenging, and I really had to think about it and be like, okay, if I really wanted to make money easy, what sounds easy and fun to make money right now? And I started thinking of just all the different strengths within me. What could I do? I could babysit somebody else's kids. I could, gosh, I can't even think of anything right now on the spot. But I could go mow somebody's lawn. I could go do, I could type up a resume for somebody. Like, you're just going to start coming up with just random little ideas and things, okay? It's just going to get those creative juices in your brain flowing, and it really gets you thinking about, what am I good at? What could I literally offer somebody else to serve them right now that I could charge a little bit of money for, okay? And then I want you to think about some other things that you could think about in order to get these ideas, or, what are other people doing that you think would be fun to do yourself? So something that, some of my friends do is they do farmers markets, and they create items, or they take their own homegrown vegetables to the farmers market. And I think about that all the time. I'm like, it's because we have our own farm as well, and we do gardening and just different things, and it's like, oh, I hadn't even really thought about using that as an opportunity to make money. Even though I did that with one of my previous husbands, we would go to the flea market and sell animals and different things. But I hadn't even thought of, going and selling vegetables, even though, we have people in our hometown or just sit in parking lots and things and sell stuff out of the back of their truck. And I just hadn't thought of that for myself, And you got to think about things like that. What other ways could you make money? And that in this list is one of the ways that our dog kennel came about. And it literally, we were like, well, what's a fast, easy way we can make money? Well, we love our dogs, and they do their due anyway, so why not make a profit off of it, right? Because they're AKC registered and everything else, and that brings in good money. And so you're going to look around you in your environment and see different things that you could possibly make an income off of to create extra income streams from your life. And then also, I'm going to share below a resource, a blog post that I did that is about the 7 streams of income, okay? There are 7 streams of different types of income that you should literally have in your life. Like, some of them are savings accounts that accrue interest, and there's just multiple different things that you should in ways that you should be using your money to invest in your future and to get a return on your money and have additional sources of income, okay? And so I'm going to add that in here as well, and that could possibly help you to get some creative ideas of how you could make money as well. And this is all going to set the tone and help you to start being more creative, so that way when we go into forming your business, you can really go back to what we were saying in that last module of just centering with your heart and what your passion is and what interests you and what really feels good to you. Because when you can build a business around that, it makes it so much more enjoyable. How many of you love going to a job that you absolutely hate at your 9 to 5, and you're like, oh my gosh, this 8 hours can't go by fast enough, or 8, 10, or 12 hours can't go by fast enough. And your business, when you're designing a business, it's not supposed to be like that. You should literally love what you do. It should light you up. It should be fun. It should be easy. It should not create massive stress. Yes, there will be stress in your business because you'll want to hit deadlines and different things like that, and it's just a growth. It's just growing. It's just growing and growing, but I'm here to support you through that. But today I just want you to get that list out. What's your 50? What's your 50 ways that you want to make money? And just put them out there and see what you get. And then after you get those 50 on paper, literally go back and ask yourself, which 5 of these 50 really make me feel good about myself? Really give me a bigger purpose in life and allow me to truly impact the world in a way that makes me feel fulfilled, okay? And that are fun to implement and allow you to make money easily with not a whole lot of work involved, okay? And so figure out which are your top 5, and then that's actually going to be one of the quiz questions here at the end of this. Once you've done this, is what are the top 5 ways that sound easy to implement and fun to make money right now, okay? So figure out what your top 5 are off of your 50 list. And then just go on down through that. If you could only pick one way to make money every single day for the rest of your life off that list, what would you choose and why? Okay? And then off of the list, what is the number 1 top way that you feel confident with putting yourself out there and making money right now? And why is that? Okay? The whys are important here. Remember, we talked about the importance of why. The importance of why you are doing what you're doing and why you're picking those as your top priorities is important. Now, which idea is the one you desire to make money from the most because it sounds exciting but feels like a challenge, and you would feel the biggest reward if you made money that way? Gosh, good question right there, right? And then out of all your ideas, which one gives you the most purpose and drive to get out of the bed every single day to serve the best of your abilities while also making you excited to do so? This is where purpose comes in, okay? This is where you feel that light, get that high energy vibe, and you really truly find that purpose in your life for something bigger and deeper and super meaningful, okay? So answer those questions after you've worked through your list and come out with your top 50. I will also add in that blog post with the 7 types of money that you should be bringing into your life, so that, and it even has on it 80 different ways you can make money. So there you go. I'm giving you 80 ways. So surely to goodness you can come up with a list of 50 of your own just by looking at that list and thinking about it and thinking about your own life and what sounds fun to you. Okay? All right. I will see you guys in the next training.